Hello, welcome back to Bloodborne. With Vicar Amelia dead, we will have progressed the game on a little bit, so the Hunter's Dream hasn't changed too much, but this game does go in phases, like moon phases. I believe there's 4. And the first progression point is when you kill Father Gascoigne. Or, well, it's not so much when you kill Father Gascoigne, it's actually when you enter the Uden Chapel. That's the first progression point. And the second progression point is when you kill, again, not when you kill Vicar Amelia, but when you interact with the skull behind her. So what we want to do is we want to go to the Cathedral Ward. And I'll show you what I mean. The sun will have set now. It's now going to be night time. Stuff's going to have changed. The moon is going to be more present in the sky. That's going to have some connotations for us. Not huge connotations right now, but like a lot of the giants will be asleep, which I've always thought was quite cool and quite a nice touch. But we'll more than likely be getting different dialogues as well.
Oh, hello. The whole town's turned, has it? Quite a big family now, aren't we? Though I'm afraid I seem to be the black sheep. Back for my blood, I presume.
Not just yet. Yeah, the whole town has turned, I see. So we've rescued all the people that we're going to be able to rescue now.
Once the night of the hunt passed, give it a...
How did we ever get into this mess?
I'll spare you one nugget of advice. Beware the Lady of the Night. I can see it in her eyes. She deeply resents the young saint. She hears people whisper. She knows what people think of her. Yes. She despises the saint for having what she doesn't. Bloody wench, they should have moved her on ages ago.
Well, you're still a nice friendly chap, aren't you?
Brave hunter. There are other...
Okay. So it's a bit more quiet outside. The ambience has changed. Dark in the sky. Let's do an explore, shall we, and see what's different for us. Let's head back over to Central Yharnam. Because this is a cozy playthrough after all. It might not be totally comprehensive, but you know, there's still stuff that we can do. Stuff that we can do, people that we can see. Haven't seen Gilbert in a while. Guys are still around. loud, isn't it? I do like the ambience once the sun sets. It's a lot quieter, doesn't it? Eerily so. Of course, what we missed last time is dead body here. All a bit grim, isn't it? Dead hunter here. Yeah, the progression, the time progression as the night goes on and how things change. It's actually one of my favourite parts of the atmosphere of this game. Like, you don't get like huge story implications or anything from it, but went up the wrong ladder. Have like huge, massive story implications, but if you're into the atmosphere of the whole thing, it's worth a run for you a few times. You know, talk to people, get an idea of what's changed. Right now. Oh, the crow. Plus, you know, it's an opportunity to get more blood vials as well, hopefully. I hate fighting them on the stairs. Why am I fighting them on the stairs? Opportunity to farm some blood vials, not use all of my blood vials. Let's read this again. It's going to become relevant soon. When the hunt... No, not that one. Something about a spider. Oh, that's... Yeah, that's in the chapel. Hello. I will not. That beast roar? What was that all about?
Have I heard of Bergenworth? Afraid I can't say that I have. The locals aren't apt to share any local history. I'm afraid I may not be of help for much longer. And...
Poor Gilbert. Get revenge on this guy too, can't we, from the start of the game? Let's go do that too. I demand revenge! Or not, as the case may be. Maybe there will be no revenge. How did I miss? He's right in front of me. There we go. Sweet revenge! Let's just head around and talk to these Yharnamites. All the people that were yelling at me earlier. They're not so tough anymore. Getting stingy with blood vials now, though. Ow! Forgot he was there. Even at this point in the game, you still have to be careful with them. Yes, more beastly sounds in the soundtrack now.
Stop. You stop right there. Not an inch closer.
Sound like they're having the best of times, does it? They've all got the beast blood. Incense isn't going to help them tonight. Stop it! Stop it! It was through the wall. It's just not fair. That's the reason I have no shame. Getting things stuck on walls and whatnot, because they can do it to you too, so all seems fair to me.
Poor you.
Well, I'm glad they're still having such a good time. Blood vial farming isn't going very well, is it? More than I've collected. Oh, no one home. Coming, doggo! Come get me! Right here! Oh, press the wrong button. I did it! I fought it properly. Nothing. So that's a full run of this place anyway. Like, more or less. Nothing in the sewers or anything. Yeah, this is the reason why I tend to just buy a lot of blood vials, because otherwise you have to do this run, like, quite a bit. Like, make this circuit loads to get loads of blood vials whenever you run out. It also occurred to me I never actually finished the Chalice dungeon, did I? So let's do that next. We'll at least finish the Thumeru one that we've got. There's no way I can level up, right? No, I need like 11,000 now. I'm about to hit the soft cap though for strength and dexterity, so... So if I remember correctly, blood vials don't drop in the Chalice dungeons today, so it's kind of annoying. Run out quite easily in the Chalice dungeons. I think there's only 3 levels to it, so okay. This will be a bit of a clean-up episode before we carry on, I think. Doing some of the random bits that are missing. I also missed something in the Upper Cathedral ward, which I don't have to get right now, but I probably will. Coming from. This place shouldn't be difficult for me now. All of the upgrades that I got. Oh, you do get blood vials, okay. That is good to know. One hit! Ritual blood is just what we need to make new Chalice dungeons. Along with other bits and pieces. Bits and bobs. Make this more interesting, maybe? it's about the same. I was thinking maybe this would be interesting because it's not leveled up a lot, but about the same, isn't it? Nitrous is pretty good though. Roly boy! Roly poly! Oh, it's a lot of damage. I might do a playthrough with this nitrous at some point. I tend to do a playthrough of this game at least once a year, so Sam can be the Nitro. Okay, here's the lever. If you want to be really extra, you can just like use a gold hunter's mark to get back to the lamp and go from that way, but I don't have many of those, so not waste them. I don't know which way to go anyway, you just follow the blue lamps. Take you the way to go. Can I drop down here? Wah! Man. Look at these shouty boys. Shouty. Ow! Stupid Dumero dick. Way. Oh, another boss. Perhaps. So. Oh, I remember these guys. Won't be too bad, I don't think. Oh, I dodged the wrong way. Yeah, these won't be too bad. Kinda wanna not fighting the gun guy at the same time. Let's head up here. Do that. Drop attack! Oh, I missed. Shit, I missed. Alright, just you now. Yeah, they're not so bad, are they? I got me the Thumeru root chalice. So the root chalice is... that's the chalice that you use to create the randomly generated ones. All of these official ones, we'll call them. These aren't randomly generated. These are always the same. But the root chalices are the randomly generated ones. As you can see, the rewards aren't working out too well for me now. I've kind of out-leveled these a bit. I just did a whole one and I've only got 4,000 blood echoes still. Like I was saying in the last episode, like the further you go down these, they get considerably harder, and by considerably harder I mean they get harder than the base game. Than anything in the base game. She says as she gets obliterated in 2 hits by this thing. Whatever the hell that thing is. Yeah, there's one called the Defiled Chalice dungeon, and it is... I've done it once, and I will never do it again. It's one of the single most frustrating things in this game, or any Souls game for that matter. It is not to be messed with. That thing alone? Blood echoes are gonna... Oh no, they're here. It's okay. Just leave that thing alone for now. Not leaving me alone! I don't remember this very well. I remember the boss. The boss is like a big doggo, but I don't remember the dungeon. They're never too complicated though. I don't know what that sound means. That came out quicker than I expected. Also traps, but again, they're never too dangerous. What's up here then? I want to explore the evil sound. Hello, what on earth are you? I do not remember you at all. Let's kill it! Oh, she's crying. I don't think I've ever seen those. I don't remember those at all. I feel like I'd remember those. I just realised there's something in there's something in Central Yharnam I forgot too. I'll go grab that. What's up here? Normally a lever and a treasure chest in each one. Lee. I'm less fussed about the treasure chest, to be honest. There it is. What horrors await me by the treasure chest, though? Careful. Oh, horrors? Must be horrors. Oh, horrors, cool. Wow. I wasn't expecting to see one of you here. I got a blood-tinged gemstone for it, though. Wait, I did this already. Where did you come from, then? Yeah, you normally fight those a bit later on in the game. I remember seeing thingy. Progress gate. I remember seeing it. Where I saw it, but I remember seeing it. And normally by the entrance there, so... It's kind of easy to get turned around, you know? Everywhere just kind of looks the same. Over here. Side. Yeah, this way. Is it up here? I think it is. Yeah, they're normally pretty close to the end. That way, when you die on the boss, you don't have to run back very far. Treasure chest is normally something else on these offshoots. Oh. Hello? Enemy! Ready to be killed. You can hear stomping around. Trap. I see the trap button. There. Hello? I can hear you. Stomping around at. Got everything in here? So. Yeah, you can kind of see how these are laid out. They're very like Binding of Isaac level designy kind of style. Like a bunch of rooms that are just connected to each other. So you're beginning to get the idea of how these are laid out. Oh, it's you! Hello. I don't need bloodstone shards, I need like bloodstone chunks now, I think. Like, these are the handcrafted dungeons. I use the term handcrafted loosely. I imagine these are just built from the same algorithm and then they just pick the ones that they wanted, but these are the fixed ones and you can already see that rooms are being reused. That's what I mean about them feeling quite repetitive. Like, there's not that many variations of... It came across as a bit half-baked to me. Like, this probably came a bit later in development, or they just didn't put all of the resources into it, which is fine, you know, you gotta prioritise your resources. This game is one of the best games ever made, so it still works. I'm surprised they didn't revisit it in Dark Souls 3. fleshed it out a bit more. It's a good idea. Endless Souls game. Good idea on paper. Reality, never quite, but... Gonna keep doing that? Or are you gonna come over? He was just gonna keep doing that. Get big boy treasure chest. Or tomb, I guess. And it gets really loud, because that means you've done it. Okay, those are the offshoots. Shall we go and kill the boss? This away. Oh, I can never time that right. Oh, I thought he was doing the thing. That thing. I thought he was charging. Stop it. Oh, I can never get the timing on that down. No! See what I mean about them being harder? The bosses being harder? Significantly for the amount of souls that thing gave me? Vicar Amelia gave me like 25,000 or 50,000 or something like that. I got 2,000 off that guy. Look how much harder he was. But yeah, in the Defiled Chalice later on, you have to fight that guy again, but he's in New Game Plus difficulty, and you only have half of your HP because there's a curse on the dungeon. Which means I have to do that fight, and you have to do it without getting hit, because he'll one-shot you. And it was not fun. At all.
Welcome home. What is it? Very well, let me. Farewell, good may.
So if we go to Central Yharnam, there's another thing we gotta collect, which I don't know if it's now or later, but I just want to check. Yeah, the Watchdog of the Old Lords on the Defiled Chalice is just, my lord. I don't even know how I did it. It took me like an entire night to do it, but it's frustrating. It's frustrating. You have to get the timing on just all of his attacks perfectly. Dodging. I never really found out any cheesy ways of doing it, put it that way. The only saving grace for later in the game is you do a lot more damage. It's closed by a device. What we need to do is we need to get back to where the game started. Something not very nice on the other side of there. That dude still here? Like it. Might be later, we have to come back here then.
Oh, hello. You made it. Find any survivors? Or only beasts? Tell anyone who's human about Yusefka's clinic. I will take proper care of them. They're in your hands. And soon, mine.
Yeah, you don't sound completely unhinged at all. It's actually in there where I need to get to, so that's later in the game. Because she's standing where we started the game off. I think that's everything I can do for now. There is one more thing that I gotta do, and that's up in the upper cathedral ward, but I'll do that later, rather than now. Back at that place where I had to drop all the way down to the bottom. Yeah, I need 3 bloodstone chunks. I'll file off those. Going to get expensive now, aren't they? Can buy fire paper now, though, too.
Welcome. What is it? Hunters have what you of I do isn't farewell, may.
Well, bit of a shorter one today, but that is where we're going to leave it. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye bye!